Alright, so today I want to try making the back room in Roblox Studio. This is going to be the second game I've ever made in Roblox. First one was the last video. Yeah, maybe this is too much of a jump for the second game, but we'll find out. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so what are my objectives here? I think make the Backrooms map. Make there an enemy that can kill the player. And maybe just make it a maze that they can escape. You gotta find the exit to win. Pretty simple concept, so let's see if we can make this work. In order to do the map, we're gonna need that wallpaper, that classic Backrooms wallpaper. So yeah, this is the repeating texture that we need, so let's just get started on the map actually. You know what? Let's just add a part. Let's just try and build something. We'll get back once I've tried. So let's go. And then, okay, that didn't work. Oh, it worked. Failed to insert asset ID to asset manager.
Not sure what that means.
Hopefully it'll be okay. And then apply. Okay, it's actually there, but it's a little off at the bottom. That's kind of ugly. Let's change this to like 13. Okay. Yeah, now it's just gone. So we just covered it up. Now we can actually just start building the map. Or let's make the carpet first too. Just do something like this. Whoa. Alright, don't matter. Let's see what the size is looking like. See, if I'm in first person. Okay, I think that's a good height. Maybe a little tall. I think that's good. I think that'll work. And so this is where I tried to add that little border on the bottom of the wall. I don't know what it's really called. Yeah, and this didn't end up working because I didn't have the right plugins that the video I was watching had. So I just ended up scrapping it anyways. Can we scale the entire model? That's the question. No. Can we scale both at the same time? No. Can we do like... Alright, I'm just gonna... You know what? It's gonna have to go. Let's just get building. Alright, that took way too long.
Several days later.
Alright, so after playtesting it a couple times, there's too many walls and it's hard to like move around, so I'm just deleting a wall here and there just to make it a little bit more open. Today I also want to try and go ahead and make the enemy. I got this template here off YouTube and I'm just gonna see how I like it, and maybe I'll use it in the future and tweak it a little bit. Alright, so I'm just testing it out. He looks at you and then he'll follow you, so he has to make eye contact. Based off what the tutorial is telling me, it's based off like nodes. So once he sees you, he'll move towards you and he'll attack you, and I can tweak it a little bit in the future with damage and like its speed. But yeah, this is pretty cool for me not having to do any work for it, especially because if we're being honest, this is probably too advanced for me right now, and maybe I'll come back to it in the future once I am better with scripting, but not right now. So now I'm just making the key collectibles that you have to collect to get out. After some more scripting, this is what we're looking at. So if I collect this item, it should change. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it went transparent. A little update here. I think it's time we finish the map, so I'm just adding in the lights and finishing up the ceiling too as well. The light is basically just a part and then a spotlight below. But now since I copy and pasted a bunch, I have to delete the ones in the wall. Or for lights like this, I can just move them over. Like this dark area could use a couple more lights over here, I think. Alright, let's see how it looks. This is actually not terrible. This room is my favorite part here with all the and the keys are working, so I'm happy with how this is turning out so far. So I think we're almost finished with the map. Now we just need to do kind of the environment. I want it to look like those Backrooms found footage videos. Once we finish the title screen area, that means we're done with the map. After some more scripting and learning, this is what the intro is looking like, and I actually am so happy with it. It takes a while for the lights to load, but I think the whole environment looks so good. I think that's enough work for today.
Tomorrow for sure.
Alright, so here's where we're at. It's another day. A little intro cutscene, the tween service. That's pretty sick. I can't even lie. Alright, now we just need to add the main menu screen. So, add a play button. And I think that's all we really need here. Let's do that. Alright, I had to go back over some tutorials. You can't click the button at first, and then you can, and it sets you into first person. Perfect. So let's see if the keys are... Okay, wait, it's actually dark. It's actually kind of scary, but the key should work. Nice, one key. Now let's see the enemy. Oh, we need to make the enemy spawn right when you click play, because right now it's just automatically in the game, which is not good. And it just says dummy over his head. Alright, this is gonna be my first time beating the game, getting 10 keys. I need to actually add something. Alright, so let's make our you win screen. So this is gonna say like you need 10 keys right when you start, and it's also gonna say you win when you win. The little messages should be all done. Cool. Now it says collect 10 keys to escape, right? When you start the game. Bro, the environment is kind of actually starting to look good. Like, as long as the dummy stops getting stuck on walls like this right here. Everything else I think is starting to come together. This room is so sick. Alright, let's try to beat the game again. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, wait, that actually kind of scared me. I think it's about time we make the exit door so that you can actually win the game. So I'm just making a basic door model. And another big thing that I'm just now changing is the carpet. So I've looked up the actual color and let's see how it looks. This looks so much better. Oh my god. Yeah, the dark brown was not as good as this. Let's test the exit. Okay, and we got in there. That's great. Alright, now the door should be working. You're missing negative 10 keys. How is that even possible? I think the next thing we need to add is audio. Perfect. Alright, so now we're on the fun stuff. We got most of the game done. It's time to get the sounds working. This for grab. It's for when the enemy sees you. I thought that was like perfect. This is like the general ambience. So good. This for when the enemy spawns in. And this for... Oh, this is for getting hit by the enemy getting attacked. Okay. Yep. And if we think of any more that we need while making it, then we'll add it. But let's start adding. Let's see if the audio is working. And we got an error right away. That's not working. Something up? Okay, now it's working. And 5 seconds go by. Oh my god. That actually scared me. I knew it was coming too. Boom. We need to remove the name tag and decorate him up too later. Alright, let's see how the character's looking now. Okay, the noises and everything seem to be working. I think that's it for the enemy. Ow, yeah. So now we just have to make complete the game. How hard could that be? Okay. Moment of truth. This game should be done. Should be done. Right there. Needs to work. Let's see it. Let me hide the mouse. Wait for the bloom. I don't know why it's always so slow, but it is. Boom. Play. Monster spawns. Here we go. We grab the black key first. Did I forget where it is? Should be here. Bang.
If I didn't know the monster in this game was so I would be probably more scared. Give me that key. Let's explore this for a little bit. This part is so cool. 6 keys. He's over here. Go. Oh, he's coming through. No, he's not. Sucker. Bye-bye. Damn, this dude sucks. Sometimes he can get through there. Let's kind of bring him around. Oh, he's going through. Oh, he came through. Alright, 2 more. I think I know which ones I need. They already lost me. Boom. Oh, he's kind of quick. Oh, oh, wait, where am I? I did a little 360 on accident. Get out of there. Go, go, go. I think this is the last key over here. Right here. Boom. Go, 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 go. Just freaking with you, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Wait, it didn't teleport me. Wait, it didn't teleport me. Oh well. There we go. Made it out. Oh, I know why. It goes through the whole animation. There we go. Anyways.
And that is the whole game. And if you made it this far, thank you. Maybe like and subscribe. This video took over a week to make. Thank you guys for all the support. And I'll see you in the next upload next week. Have a wonderful day.